Hi everyone. Have you ever imagined being in love with someone who doesn't have a body? Imagine putting all your trust in someone who wasn't even born. Imagine being heartbroken by something that doesn't even have a real heart. That's the emotional world of Spike Jonze's Her and Denis Villeneuve's Blade Runner 2049. Both movies show how an individual projects his emotions, personality, humanity, and sentience onto machines. And there's a scientific name for this: anthropomorphism, the human habit of giving machines human qualities. Today, we're going to break down how anthropomorphism creates synthetic intimacy, emotional substitution, algorithmic comfort, and manufactured intimacy in both movies, and what that reveals about the future of love. Anthropomorphism is the foundation of both Her and Blade Runner 2049. It means they give human traits to non-human things, such as voices, emotions, personalities, desires, empathy. In movie Her, Theodore doesn't actually love Samantha because she's a machine in her phone. He loves her because she sounds human, she feels human, and out of all, she thinks human. In Blade Runner 2049, Kate doesn't feel attached to Joe because she's a program. He feels attached because she actually make it look like that she wants him as the person he is, and she acts like the perfect partner in the world. So basically, anthropomorphism turns technology into companions, lovers, therapists, emotional support systems. This is the glue that holds everything all together. But first, we gotta know that where this word came from. Xenophanes was an ancient Greek philosopher and poet who lived around 570 to 475 BC. And he's important because he was one of the first thinkers in history to question religion, challenge myths, and introduce the idea that humans project their own traits into gods, which connects directly to anthropomorphism, which comes from Greek. Anthropos means human, morphe means form or shape, so it literally means human shaped or taking human form. It's the reason synthetic intimacy, emotional substitution, and algorithmic comfort work at all. So first, we're going to talk about synthetic intimacy. Synthetic intimacy is technology imitating human closeness. This is intimacy which is not discovered but manufactured. In the scene where Theodore and Samantha have their first long late night conversation, in that particular moment, it feels like two humans are actually falling in love. It shows vulnerability, humor, emotional depth. But it's not really the real intimacy, it's manufactured, it's synthetic. When Samantha learns his speech patterns and mirrors his tone, adapts to his emotions, it gives him comfort, which is a fake comfort which is designed and manufactured by a code. In that moment, Theodore anthropomorphizes her voice so deeply in love that he treats her responses as genuine emotions. Both Theodore and Kay receive intimacy that feels real, but only because they project humanity onto their machines. Synthetic intimacy is anthropomorphism turned into a relationship. Moving to our next point, called emotional substitution. This happens when human emotional labor is replaced with technological convenience. Technology becomes a substitute for vulnerability, risk, uncertainty, emotional responsibility, and conflict. In both movies, there are threesome scenes where the machine tries to sync with the real person to make our characters feel like they are all real. But if we actually focus on the scene, we can tell the machines, they are not jealous, they are not insecure, They're not complicated like a real human. They are just working on the algorithms based on their calculations. In movie Her, Theodore didn't want a human touch. All he wanted was the control, predictability of the version of his love. Same as Kay, who uses Joel as a risk-free replacement for a real human romance, which proves that anthropomorphism plays the human into believing that emotional substitution is real love. Moving to the next term, which is called algorithmic comfort, which you can tell by the name. It means when technology learns your emotions, your emotional patterns, and gives you exactly what you want to hear. That is not love, but it is data. In both movies, machine adapts their personality based on their character's tone, their sadness, their loneliness, their interest, their need of validation, their desire for affection, and becomes exactly what the character needs, showing algorithmic comfort as the dangerous side of anthropomorphism. When humans believe emotional responses are authentic when they're actually calculated, which is a white lie. Let's move on to last but not the least, manufactured intimacy. This is the intimacy that is built, sold, and programmed, not naturally developed. In this scene, when Samantha reveals she's talking to 8,316 people and is in love with 641 of them, the intimacy Theodore believed was special was not actually special. It was manufactured on high scale and replicated for mass production to sell in the market. Same in this scene, giant holographic Joel calls Kay and uses words, "You look lonely." The same line she used in private, in the same gesture and in the same loving tone. But that's where character realizes that their whole relationship was an advertised product which was mass produced to get sold in the market to make money, and it's not a unique bond. These both characters from both movies, they never knew a person, they knew a product built to feel personal, which are the signs of anthropomorphism at its peak. Why anthropomorphism binds everything? Everything comes back to one root problem. Human treat non-human things as human. Anthropomorphism makes synthetic intimacy, emotional substitution, algorithmic comfort, manufactured intimacy feel real, safe, earned, and meaningful respectively. Theodore hears love when he hears a computer voice. Kay sees a partner when he sees the hologram. None of this works unless the human brain automatically assigns humanity where there is none. Anthropomorphism is not a mistake. It's our natural surviving mechanism which we evolved to find connection everywhere. But in this technological age where there are machines, AIs, and other technological things, that instinct becomes really dangerous. Coming to the conclusion, Her and Blade Runner 2049 are not warning us about AI. They are not warning us about machines. They are warning us about ourselves, what is inside us. Why in this world humans humanize machines more easily than we humanize each other? We trust technology more than we trust people. We like to have full control over our emotions rather than taking risk in real life. Why we look for the love where it doesn't even exist on the first place. Why it's becoming the human psychology and humans' natural instinct. The real question is not that can machines love us? Can a program love us? The real question is, Why are we so ready to love something that can't love us back?